I've been pregnant for over a year. I've been to a lot of doctors, hospitals. I've gotten urine tests, blood tests, and ultrasounds. When the results come back, they come back negative. I don't believe them. I've had 3 C-sections, and I think the tests are wrong because my insides are not like every other female. I am certain I'm pregnant. When I realized I was pregnant, suddenly my belly just started growing like this. I can feel the baby kick. My whole stomach looks deformed. I've spent hundreds of dollars on pregnancy tests. Every one of them was negative. I took a bleach and urine test that showed I was pregnant. You pour bleach in your urine, and if it foams up and over the cup, it means you're pregnant. And mine was the only one that foamed up, and I have pictures to prove it. When I use a Doppler, I try to use it twice a day when I don't feel movement, and that's the only thing I have to reassure me that the baby's okay, as long as I hear the heartbeat. My family did not believe I was pregnant. They thought I was crazy. At first, my stomach started growing. Everybody believes me now.
When she told us that she was pregnant, we didn't believe her. I didn't believe her at all until she started showing and I heard the heartbeats. So I fully support my mom now.
My mom, she's had 3 babies already, so I'm pretty sure she knows her body. So it is possible to have a cryptic pregnancy.
Being pregnant over a year is taking a toll on my health. I feel like tired, weak, miserable. I don't wish this on any female. I just want to have this baby and be done. I need someone to take me seriously.
Thank you so much for being here. We've been talking about Zona and what she refers to as a cryptic pregnancy. That's a misuse of the term, according to the medical community, but that's the term that she's using, and that's the term that you use to describe your condition, correct?
Correct.
Were you surprised to be pregnant?
Yes, I did not want more kids. I was done.
Yeah. And how did you decide you were pregnant? What convinced you that you were pregnant?
My body was changing, everything was changing. I know my body, and I've been pregnant 3 times.
Uh-huh. And the 3 times before, how did you confirm you were pregnant?
Pregnancy tests. They were positive for those 3.
Uh-huh. And for this one, you, having been through it 3 times, you did the same thing, right?
Right, about so many pregnancy tests.
And you checked it.
Yes, I checked it.
And you took pregnancy tests. In fact, you took several of them, right?
Thousands.
And here we have a picture of these where you took these pregnancy tests in 2017, is just over a year ago, and they were all negative, right?
Every single one of them but one.
Relieved, true?
Yes, true.
Because you thought, wow, I'm not pregnant.
Oh, well, no, I knew I was pregnant. I knew I was pregnant. I wasn't relieved with that. I knew I was pregnant. There was something
I'm sorry,
wrong.
what are you saying?
I say you feel crazy, you feel nuts because you know what's going on in your system.
Did you believe that you were pregnant?
Yes, I knew I was pregnant.
Okay, but all the tests said you weren't.
At first, I didn't believe the test and didn't believe the test, and then I had movement, and then I bought a Doppler, and there was a heartbeat. There was 2 heartbeats.
So you went to the doctor?
I went to multiple doctors, chasing doctors.
And the doctor said, relax, good news, you're not pregnant.
Yeah, I told him I'm pregnant, and I've been told it's physically impossible.
And then when you got to 9 months, when everybody in the world delivers a baby, and you didn't, is there a part of you that said, well, they were right?
Yeah.
Because if they weren't, I'd have me a baby right now.
Yeah. I try to make myself believe I'm not, but then there's movement and there's heartbeat.
Okay, and are you open to the possibility, and I ask Zona this as well, are you open to the possibility that there's an alternative explanation for that? That maybe it's not a baby?
I'm open to it, but my insides aren't like every other female, like they treat you. I had a C-section at 13.
Right.
So my insides are, and 2 more after that, so my insides aren't normal. And my uterus isn't in its place.
Yeah, your insides may not be normal, but having a C-section doesn't change biology.
It changes scar tissue.
It may change the physical plant, but it doesn't change biology. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.